dun 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 dun. Da da dee 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 da da dee da dee da do. Where will it be? Where on this globe, in this map, in this world, will we be going? We'll be talking about that shortly.
The Upside Down. Netflix presents Stranger Things.
This is not that kind of anniversary. Nope. I do not I do not participate in that. I do not agree to a trip like that. I'm not doing a scary trip.
Okay, then.
So I guess we've rolled out Halloween Horror Nights.
I rolled that out. I'm not paying money to be startled.
Matt does not do jump scares.
No, it's ridiculous.
It's not ridiculous. It's fun for people who enjoy it. You just happen to not enjoy it.
So my opinion is that it's ridiculous.
It's ridiculous for you.
That's all I'm saying.
It's not ridiculous in terms of like...
I am not trying to speak for the masses. I am only speaking for the onesie. So.
Okay. I can handle that.
Hello, everyone!
Hello, everyone!
Welcome in to the home office here on this fine... What is it? Wednesday, my dudes.
Oh!
Is it Wednesday?
Yeah, it's Wednesday.
It is Wednesday.
Because tomorrow's Thursday, and Thursday's big travel day.
Big travel day. The biggest we have ever had. That was not hyperbole in the title there, or possibly description.
Us? Hyperbole?
Well...
We would never do such a thing.
We do fun hyperbole. But even this is not an example of that.
No, this is big, huge, monumental. It's ginormous.
Our 10-year anniversary today.
Happy anniversary to us.
Wedding anniversary.
Happy wedding anniversary to us.
It's like our 14th anniversary or something like that.
You know what I thought about today? We are past the point of knowing each other over half of our lives.
That's true.
Because we're both 31. You're about to turn 32. I met you when I was like 14 or 15.
Ninth grade, beginning of ninth grade.
You were 15. I was 14.
Yeah.
So yeah, like we have been in each other's lives for over half of our individual lives.
How about that? Well, to celebrate this monumentous occasion, we are embarking on the largest trip that we have ever embarked on.
Ever.
And some of you on Instagram guessed correctly in part.
You did. Honestly, okay, so there's multiple, and as I said on Instagram, there's multiple parts to this trip, and all the parts were guessed.
All of the parts were guessed, though no one had them collectively, which why would you?
Why would you? Yeah.
But the funny thing is, this is crooked. That's not funny. There we go. The kind of funny thing is, you know what? I'm gonna wait. I'll tell you the funny thing in a little bit after we actually announce it. I'm gonna run through some comments really quick.
Funny thing?
I'll say once we announce it.
I want to know the funny thing.
It's not funny, like haha. It's just like ironic.
It's like funny hee hee.
It's Alanis Morissette. It's ironic.
Isn't it ironic?
There you go. Let's run through some of the comments here. A powerful female says, "Happy anniversary! Thank you so much.
Thank you.
We appreciate that.
Thank you so much. We're so glad you're here."
Bakey's or Backy's Family Fun says, "Happy anniversary to an amazing couple who make us laugh and show us how to live life to the fullest." Who is that makes you laugh?
It's Ben and Jerry.
Oh.
I'm sorry, Jen and Barry.
Jen and Barry. I hope wherever you go, you enjoy it to the fullest. Can't wait to follow along on your fun. Well, thank you so much.
Thank you.
We have every intention of enjoying it to the fullest, and we are bringing you all along with us.
Naturally.
So, it'll be good for us. Once we explain what it is, I can explain why it will also be good for us. There will be filming being done here, but less work filming than normal. So that is interesting. Well,
that is correct.
We'll explain in just a bit.
Isn't it ironic?
Castaway Goes is here. Hey guys, good to see you.
Hi, thanks for coming.
Happy anniversary, Hoffman family. Enjoy. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Josie J says, "Hey guys, happy anniversary."
Hi.
Hi, thank you. We appreciate it. And Janice Gregory says, "Happy anniversary. Are you going to the Netherlands?" I can say we are not going to the Netherlands. Not on this trip.
No, I want to one day. 100%.
Yes. But this is not the trip.
No, not this one.
we'll keep it in mind. Thank you for the happy anniversary.
Thank you so much.
Blair Fox is here. Oh my goodness, I'm here and I'm on time and waiting for this amazing live.
Yay!
No more waiting.
I'm so glad you're here. I know we talked in the comments a little bit how I thought it was yesterday, but I'm glad you were able to make it today as well. Thank you for your commitment to the live, and we're so happy you're here.
Yes, and Blair also said, and of course, happy anniversary. Sincerely, with love from your best friend, Blair. Thank you so much, Blair.
We
really
appreciate
it. Michael Huffman, not Hoffman, coming in with the U instead of the O, saying happy anniversary as well.
It's like we're named neighbors.
Ah, one vowel apart.
That's right, vowel neighbors.
Sajak. Vanna, turn that. Thank you so much, Michael. We appreciate that.
Thank you.
New Yorker in Massachusetts says happy anniversary to you. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Appreciate that. Dawn is here. Hello, Hoff and the Hoff fan. Hello, Dawn. Good to see you as always. Elizabeth says happy anniversary. Thank you so much, Elizabeth.
Thank you.
Cody Jacobson says congrats on 10. Enjoy your trip wherever you're headed to. Thank you so much.
Thank
we appreciate
you.
that. And we shall.
Oh yes.
Kathy Perry from Duval saying hello from Jacksonville. Hello, Kathy. Good to see you. Glad you could stop in for the live. Kind in front of the channel. Of course, several people I've mentioned are clients or friends. I don't want to say it all the time. I'm trying to mix it up here. I don't think we mentioned Kathy, so I wanted to say it for her. There we go. Parrish is here.
Hi, Parrish.
Hello, friends. Happy anniversary, beautiful people. Thank you so much,
Thank
Parrish.
you. We're so glad you could make it.
I'm so glad you made it. And hope you and the rest of the family are doing well.
Absolutely.
Cash Mopar's here. Happy anniversary from Wisconsin.
Hi. Thank you so much.
Yes, thank you for joining us, and thank you for those well wishes. LJ is here. Hi, Chelsy and Matt. Happy anniversary.
Hi, LJ.
Thank you very much. Coming in with the ring and heart emojis there, as LJ is wont to do, using those emojis, and we love it.
LJ is like an expert emojier.
Yes, that is correct.
Mm-hmm.
Rebecca says happy anniversary. Bobby says happy anniversary. Tonda says have fun tomorrow and happy anniversary.
Oh my gosh, everybody, thank you so much.
Thank you so much. We all appreciate all of that. Blair says, oh my goodness, you guys are only 31. You're making me feel so old at 43.
You know what? Age is just a number.
That's true. Because I don't act 31 at all. More like take those numbers and reverse them.
Yeah, that's about right.
That's about right. I got an attitude.
I've known you since you were a little bit older than 13.
That's right.
And you act pretty much the same way.
It is
No, you
true.
don't.
No.
No. At certain parts, your humor is like pretty much the same.
Funny? Yes.
Yes. Good.
Good.
Like
You know,
funny.
like a comic. Cody Jacobson says Mediterranean is my guess. Okay. File that one away.
It's a good guess.
Kathy says happy 14th and 10th anniversary to you two. Thank you so much.
Oh, thank you.
Dating, wedding. Dating and marriage.
So today's our 14th dating anniversary on the 14th.
Yes, because we chose our wedding date to be the same date that we also started dating. So
Yeah.
our anniversary has always been the same.
Yeah, we started dating on September 14th and we got married on September 14th.
There you go.
14's very big for us. And what's 14 times 2?
28, my favorite number.
That's correct.
Bingo, Yahtzee. Is that your final answer?
Survey says
Good
anniversary.
stuff. And Dawn also saying happy anniversary. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Dawn.
Appreciate that. Kristen says happy anniversary. We enjoy following you guys along on your adventures. Wow, thank you so much for that.
Thank you. We
Can't wait.
enjoy having you along virtually.
That's right. That's right. Amy says happy anniversary to a fun-loving couple. Thank you so much,
Thank
Amy.
you.
We are all about the fun here.
We do
after
love
all.
fun.
Rhonda says happy anniversary with a little tink of the champagne glasses
Oh, thank
there.
you, Rhonda. Cheers to you too.
So happy for you guys. I am happy to see you live before my Mediterranean trip. That's right, Rhonda about to embark on an amazing Mediterranean cruise.
Oh my gosh.
Have a fantastic time.
Have so much fun. That's going to be amazing.
Michelle says happy anniversary, Hoffman. So glad I found your channel. Your advice was so helpful for my Disney fantasy cruise.
Oh, good.
Well, we're very glad. And hope you enjoyed that. And if you have another one coming up, hope you enjoy that as well.
Fantasy is magical.
Oh, I want to talk about really quick, not right now because we have other stuff to give to, but how about the Disney announcements the other day from D23, specifically Disney Cruise Line? Disney Cruise Line.
Okay, so if you guys, I post this on Instagram. You may have just seen it on the sphere of the internet. I'm going to keep this brief because I know we have stuff to do. But holy cow, I had a very strong emotional reaction when I saw the atrium and that it had Aladdin and Jasmine on the carpet, and carpet flew in and created the beautiful bronze statue, and I just lost it.
She was like very excited.
I was like beside myself. Aladdin has always been my favorite Disney movie. It's like since I was young to now, and like that popping up out of nowhere, and like I don't know. That's what makes Disney so great, is because you have so much nostalgia with that. So like when it's something that hits home for you, it's like it made me like very emotional.
I think the cool thing, Disney Treasure, by the way, will be the next Disney Cruise Line ship, and that's what we're referring to. I think it's really cool because at D23, you know that Disney's going to announce some new stuff, but the way they did the Wish, the way they announced that in like such little stages, it was like, here's a little breadcrumb, here's a little breadcrumb, here's a little breadcrumb. When the preview kind of commercial teaser thing came up for the Disney Treasure, you know, you're starting to see characters, and it's like, okay, and then they start doing the stuff, and it's like, oh, here comes the name. Wow, we're getting the name right now. And then they did the name, and I thought that would have been it. And then you go inside, and they showed that concept art of what that grand hall or whatever they're going to call it on this one will look like, and wowza. And in the stark comparison between the Wish, very light, very airy, very regal and enchantment, and now the Treasure, a little bit more mysterious, exotic.
I just based off the atrium, like that could be my new favorite Disney cruise ship. Obviously, it has a long way to go. Yeah. It's not like anywhere close, but like, oh my gosh, like you gave me Aladdin on a cruise ship. Are you kidding me?
Yeah. So here's the part where we would normally say you can bet we'll be on the inaugural, but the way Disney Cruise Line does it, we may not even have that option because it might sell out before it gets to our level of the Castaway Club. So, but we'll be on it at some point.
Oh, we'll be on it, and I can't wait.
Cannot wait. Now that is not the announcement, so let's get back to business.
Yeah. Treasure's going to be a while.
I had to shout that out because that's awesome.
It was amazing.
DC Brothers here. Good evening, Hoffman family. Happy 10-year anniversary. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Good to see you as always.
Thank you for being here.
Chris says, happy anniversary, guys. Thank you, Chris.
Thank you, Chris.
Appreciate that. Jamie Lynn says, hello, Hoffmans. Happy anniversary to you both.
Hi, Jamie.
Hello. Thanks for stopping in. Craig says, congrats on 10 years, Hofsters. Thank you so much, Craig.
Thank you.
Appreciate that. Sasha's here. Happy anniversary. Our overseas trip goals are Scotland and Ireland.
Oh my gosh, that sounds awesome.
Yeah, gotta get that at some point, right?
Yeah, that sounds incredible.
JCW Edit 7 says, happy anniversary, Hoffmans. Hello, good to see you as always.
So good to see you.
Thanks for stopping in. Steven says, happy anniversary, guys. Thank you so much, Steven.
Hi, Steven.
Matthew Sight says, yay to the anniversary trip. Yay,
yay, yay, yay, yay, yay, can't wait.
Kathy says, thanks for the shout out. We are certainly very happy clients.
Oh,
thank you so much, Kathy.
So glad.
Always a pleasure getting to speak with you. Rhonda has a question here.
Oh, okay. I saw that like from the side of my eye. It was Rhonda that... Yeah, okay. I didn't see that was Rhonda. Okay, what did Rhonda ask?
Rhonda asks, Chelsy, did you cut your hair? No, I just love long hair. You look beautiful, short or long hair. Well, there you go.
Okay, so I did kind of do a thing today. I was kind of like hiding it in my headband because I was going to do this dramatic reveal.
Rhonda is very...
astute.
Yeah, wow, what an observation there.
I mean, Rhonda's killing it, as always.
Yeah.
But, you guys want to see?
Dun, 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 dun.
And it's headband hair, but yeah, I got all my hair off.
It's amazing.
I just did it today. Like, I just got home, like, 20 minutes before the live.
ScarJo over here.
It does kind of have, like, a little bit of ScarJo vibes.
Darker version.
It's kind of, like, all messed up now because I had it in the headband.
Yeah.
I wanted to be all, like, dramatic about it. But yeah, I cut all my hair off today. So, yeah, there we go.
It's awesome. That is amazing.
Yeah, I really like it. I've been wanting to do this for a long time, like just because, I mean, as you guys see, I wear these all the time, and the reason why is because I don't like to deal with hair. I don't like hair in my face. I don't like hair like whipping all around in the wind. and stuff like that. So like I'm like really excited about going on this trip and like not having to like deal with as much hair, and like my head feels like so light. Like, and I didn't even have long hair.
No.
Like, not right now. I used to have like long hair, like long hair.
It's true.
And then I started doing it short. I'm like, oh, this is pleasant. And
this is the shortest it's ever been. The shortest it had ever been before that was like down to here.
Yeah, I think like around the time like we went on Independence ish. It was pretty short then. But yeah, I don't know. I just got it in my head last week. I was like, I think I want to cut like all my hair off before the trip, and I did that today.
How brave of you.
I know. If I don't know. I really like it, and I'm really excited that it's like you know, like less to deal with.
Heck yes.
And yeah. So yeah.
Looking good.
New hair. New hair, Chelsy.
New hair, don't care. That is awesome. So yes, Rhonda, very, very well spotted.
Very well spotted. Could get nothing past you.
There you go. And we have a super chat. Dun 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 dun.
And it is from
JCW Edit 7. Nothing is more romantic for your anniversary than some slide whistle. That's true.
You know our kind of romance.
When you hear, you're like, that takes me back to our special night. Like, it's just, what is going, what is this? That's not normal.
Mine started doing it. Oh, you know what? I had that one last time and I noticed it. I got the good one this time. Yeah,
I think it's the humidity. The Floridian humidity.
Humidity? Why would the humidity do that?
Because that's what humidity does, stuff like that. Moisture and things getting into... Yeah, that's why WD-40, water displacement 40 formula, when they were kind of come up with it, took them 40 try. I believe that's why it's called that.
Why do you know, like, everything about everything?
I don't.
But you do! Like, you know all this stuff about, like... just random stuff. It's like, oh, did you know WD-40?
I know two things. One, JCW Edit 7 is correct about the romantic slide whistle. And two, I stole the good one.
See, it was fine when I did it. Maybe it's you and not the whistle.
So there you go. And I get the whistle I want. So it works out for everyone. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Jay, I know your actual name, but I'll refer to you as your YouTube moniker here. Client and friend of the channel, if it wasn't obvious.
I always read it as JC Weddit.
Well, that's what I used to say, and then I put it together knowing Jay as our client, and I was like,
I still like saying JC Weddit.
Jay Quedit. Jay Quedit 7. Thank you so much.
Thank
we
you so much.
that. Let's get this back on the rails. I know people are waiting for the excitement. We only have a couple of comments here to catch up on, so we'll just go through them really quick, and then we'll make the announcement here. DJ Afro Ash saying happy anniversary from Alani. Ooh,
oh my gosh, that's where you're going? I saw your comment that like we always travel at the same time, and I was gonna message you, and then I fell asleep. And as I'm known to do. And oh my gosh, you're at Alani?
That is awesome.
That is awesome.
Go enjoy Alani.
That's amazing. So like what time is it there?
For those who don't know, Alani is Disney's resort in Hawaii. It is a Disney Vacation Club property as well.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Oh my gosh. So the last time we were live, you were at Disneyland, and now you're live from Alani. That's like so cool.
DJ's living that life.
That Disney life, which is the life.
So that's right.
That's right. Oh, I hope you're having like the best time.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Give Moana a hug for me.
Oh, Moana.
Make way, make way.
Molly says happy anniversary to the Happy Traveling Hoffmans. Thank you so much, Molly. Appreciate that. Elizabeth says happy anniversary. Chelsy, your hair looks so cute.
Thank you.
I think that might have come in before you actually showed your hair.
Oh, well,
so someone else was very astute there.
Oh my gosh.
Elizabeth was on it.
I can't get anything past you guys.
T. Higgs is here. Mima and I say happy decade. We're going strong as well. 43.
Oh
Love
my goodness.
Good for you. Good for you.
Congratulations to you too. Wow.
Saw you back on the Wonder all those months ago. Hope you guys are doing well and enjoying yourselves. Chris says we love your energy. Oh, thank you so much.
Sloth mode activated.
We appreciate that and glad you're here.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, so glad.
Miles says, "Happy anniversary, guys! Loved your videos to help, or used your videos to help plan trips of my own. Well, we're very glad.
Oh, good. So glad they were helpful.
Hope you had a great time." Lori says, "Happy anniversary and safe travels." Thank you so much, Lori. Kathy says, "Our wedding was 5 years from the day we met. It's easy to keep up with too." There you go.
Yeah.
Keeping those dates in mind.
Mm.
Patricia Myers here. Happy 10 years while everything is all a go for Cruising Friday. All right.
Yay!
Yeah. Hoop, 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 hoop. Good for you guys. Saw you on the Wonder as well. So enjoy that next cruise coming up.
Yes.
And hope you have a great time.
Definitely.
Pam says, "Happy anniversary, guys. It's my anniversary too. 31 years.
Oh my gosh,
Wow.
congratulations.
Happy anniversary.
Happy anniversary. That's great.
Hope you are having a blasty blast."
Yes.
Parrish says, "Oh my god, I cried when I saw the new Little Mermaid ad. All the feels for young girls of color." Of course,
Yes.
in general, but Parrish obviously very specific to you as well. So
It's amazing, isn't it? I'm so, I'm so excited for that movie. I'm excited to see it, and I'm so excited for the happiness that just the trailer is bringing, but that the actual film itself is going to bring.
that'll be cool.
It looks like it's going to be fantastic.
I need to go back and I didn't even watch it yet, the preview trailer.
Oh my gosh, it's
missed
so
it.
good.
I missed it. I was watching football.
They play a clip of Part of Your World.
Yeah.
Her singing, and it's just it's so beautiful, and it's just
I should have watched that instead of football. I'd have been happier.
It probably, but yeah, I'm so happy that it's in existence, or that's going to be soon.
And then there was the big reveal of your hair. Amy says, "Love the new hairdo." Kathy says, "Wow, you look great." Jamie says, "Your hair is so cute. I love it." Rhonda says, "You look amazing," with the heart eye emojis. D. Adams says, "Hair is great. Chelsy, 3 stars." Pam says, "Love your hair. Looks great."
Aww.
It's all coming in.
Thank you. I'm so glad I have you guys' approval. Also, I'm just going to be touching my hair the whole live because, it feels so weird still.
Well, you just got it cut, a couple
like
hours ago.
Like I said, I just got home, 20 minutes ago.
Yeah,
so, this is fresh. This is, fresh out of the chop shop. It's new, and it my head feels, weird, good, but, it's whoa. It's so much lighter and stuff.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. Liam says, "Hey guys, happy anniversary to you both. Hope you're having a wonderful day and of course enjoy your upcoming trip." Thank you so much. We appreciate that. Kathy says, "Happy anniversary." Thank you, Kathy.
Thanks, Kathy.
The Z Show Cruise Fun says, "Good evening, y'all. Hello. Thank you for stopping in." Jarhead says, "Hey guys, I just accepted a position with Royal Caribbean as a reservation agent. I'm totally excited. Wow. You take calls for make reservations? Because I'll probably be talking to you at some point then."
That's so cool.
I'm always calling Royal Caribbean. I call Royal Caribbean more than anyone. So.
Oh my gosh. Well,
congratulations.
That's so cool. Yes. We hope you enjoy your new job.
Blair says, "You better come through with that amazing new haircut supermodel work. And it looks really good on you, just like a cover girl." Wow.
Oh my gosh, you guys are too nice. No way. But I will give you some Zoolander moves.
Is that blue steel?
It's Magnum.
But why male models?
I just explained that 2 seconds ago.
What is this? A Florida for ants? The real Florida is actually 3 times this size.
If somebody has never seen Zoolander, they're gonna be like, "Well, what is wrong?"
You're not missing too much. It's actually pretty terrible, but it's funny in a terrible way.
It's a really good, guilty pleasure movie. It's, funny. It's, you're looking for, stupid funny.
Exactly.
You know?
My kind of funny.
Yeah.
Let's see. Chris says, "Happy anniversary, Hoffmans." Thank you so much.
Thanks, Chris.
Caitlin says, "Very happy anniversary to you both." Thank you, Caitlin. I like your ghost avatar. Getting ready for spooky season. Laura says, "Happy anniversary, Hoffmans." Thank you, Laura. Blair says, "I'm so excited for my first Halloween cruise on the Mardi Gras, and I have a great costume. And have you guys ever done a Halloween cruise, and do you know what I should expect, especially on Carnival?" You know what? We have never done a Halloween cruise.
No, we did a ship tour once while it was decorated for Halloween, but we weren't sailing. It was just a travel agent ship.
And that
tour.
was a Disney ship. So with Carnival, no. But hey, maybe someone here can.
No, we did do.
Oh, that's right. The Liberty. It had that Yeah. I forgot. I was thinking of the other one. You're right.
But
We've done both.
I don't. But yeah, I don't have like any advice or anything because we've never done it. But
If anyone has any advice for Blair about cruising at Halloween or with Carnival specifically, feel free.
I mean, it seems like it would be so fun.
Feel free to drop that. Let's see, Rhonda. Oh my gosh, coming in with the super chat.
Aw, thank you, Rhonda.
Rhonda says, "Here's my anniversary gift to you both. Chelsy, you are a trendsetter. I just admire your style."
Oh my gosh, you guys! Does this like make Chelsy feel good night? Because like it's working. Like I appreciate it because I don't really think of myself as very fashionable. Like
well, you should.
I don't know. Like
walk, fashion, baby.
No, but I appreciate it. I appreciate you guys like affirming myself.
You take the whistle.
I get to do the whistle, the Rhonda whistle. Okay. You know what? I'm just gonna jazz it. I'm just going to like what I feel.
I think that was appropriate because the beginning of it sounded like a. So, you know.
Thank you so much,
Thank
Rhonda.
you, Rhonda. We really appreciate
you.
that. And I don't want to jump ahead. Well, we're almost caught up. We're almost caught up. And then I'll just go through these really quick, and then we can get to the announcement. Okay, let's just run through it here. Cloda's here. Hello, all.
Cloda!
Long time no see. Have you missed me? Obviously.
Yes!
And the shamrock emojis.
You and the shamrock. I'm so happy you're here.
Happy anniversary, Hoffmans. Thank you so much, Cloda.
Thank
we
you,
appreciate
Cloda.
it. Glad you are here. T. Higgs says, Matt, I love your hair. I got a haircut as well. Thank you very much. I was wondering if anyone would notice.
I cut his hair last night.
That's right.
Mm-hmm. Matt did not cut my hair today.
No, but I usually do. Not this one.
No.
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 No. This one
maybe
needed professional help.
Thank you, T. Higgs. I appreciate that. Rap Black says, hello, happy anniversary. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Glad you're here. Eric says, happy anniversary. Thank you for all the help recently on our Liberty of the Seas sailing. Absolutely.
Thank you.
It's our pleasure, as always. And Jen's here from CT.
Hi, Jen.
Happy anniversary. Thank you so much, Jen.
Thank you.
It's a Great Life with Nolan says happy anniversary. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Appreciate that. And here's Stephen Jones coming in with a super chat as well. Happy anniversary. A little something to help with the next adventure. Love, Stephen and Elizabeth.
Stephen and Elizabeth,
Thank you so much. That is so incredibly generous of you, and we very much appreciate it. So much so that...
A side whistle.
Oh, you never saw that coming.
Nope, sure didn't. Well, if you're going to go right side, I'm going to go left side.
Ah. If you strike me down, I shall only become more powerful. Thank you guys so much for that. We really appreciate it.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. So very generous of you. Chris Garner is here. Happy anniversary, guys. I know where you're going, but don't remember the ship. Oh, the ship. A little bit of a teaser there.
Oh.
Chris is a client, and I may have slipped something on the phone one day. Another benefit of becoming clients of ours, by the way.
Yeah, we
give good service, answer your questions, make modifications, give you sneak previews of what we're doing.
Yeah, we totally tell clients everything.
Mm-hmm.
We do. We're just like
Sometimes it comes up, you know.
Yeah, it's you get to chatting and you can't stop the chat.
And it's a Great Life with Nolan saying again, happy anniversary, love you guys. Thank you so much. We appreciate that.
Thank you.
Jen said, I missed the beginning. Did Chelsy cut her hair? It looks awesome. I almost said cut her hair, which would not make any sense. But
I cut my hair and my hair.
Whoa.
I cut them both. When I cut my hair, I cut my hair because I was speechless.
Wowza.
Yeah.
That's prophetic.
It was intense. It was
really
like really
intense.
Okay,
Well,
not really intense, but pretty intense. No, but thank you so much.
And Great Life with Nolan also says, I have been to Disney 13 times and loved it. Love your cruise videos. Well, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Disney is great.
Yeah.
Sandy Pandy says, happy anniversary. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Appreciate that. Dante says, hey guys, hello.
Hi.
Thanks for stopping in. And Harriet says, happy anniversary, Mr. and Mrs. Hoffman. Enjoy your day.
Thank
you so much. We really appreciate that. Willman says, happy anniversary. Love your videos. So what made you guys want to start your own travel agency and how'd you get into it? Okay, that's a great question. I will be happy to answer it. We're going to come back to it, though. Because that's the end of the comments. I know people are waiting for the announcement. So we're going to announce the trip, and then I will come back and answer that, I promise, about how we got into a travel agency. So, here's the deets. Dun, 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 dun. The United States of America? No, the world. The world is a carousel of color. Where are we off to?
Let me see. Where is it? It's kind of tiny on the map.
While you look for that, Nolan asks how many years we have been married for 10 years. It's our 10-year anniversary.
10 years. We did 5 years 2 times.
There you go.
Which equals 10.
2 years 5 times.
We did 10 years, one year 10 times. Yeah, right there. Yep. Right there. We're going right there. Yep.
All right, so here's the deets. Tomorrow, we are boarding an airplane. This vessel that flies through the air.
Yeah.
Leaving Jacksonville, Florida. We're shipping up to Boston. Like the Dropkick Murphys.
Okay. What does that mean?
Is
that the band? The musicians?
Yes, Dropkick Murphys, and the name of the song is I'm Shipping Up to Boston. From The Departed, by the way, one of my favorite movies. But that is not the end destination. We then board another aircraft in Boston, and it is flying to
Rome if you want to roam around the world.
Our first time ever across the sea.
Across the Atlantic, and we're going to Rome. Like
Italy, of course.
As in Italy, like holy cow.
Not Rome, Georgia.
Like where the Colosseum is. And I'm so excited. This is like very top of bucket list for me, and it is such a big deal, and I can't wait. And we're gonna go to the Colosseum, and I'm gonna toss a coin in the Trevi Fountain, and I'm gonna see the Sistine Chapel, and we'll keep that a surprise.
Oh.
And it's just gonna be so. I just can't wait. I can't believe it. I can't believe I am going to touch the Colosseum.
The Colosseum. We got actually like a VIP tour of the Colosseum, like some kind of, I don't know, special thing.
It's like we're gonna see the whole Colosseum. Like
yes.
So that's.
So we'll be in Rome for several days doing all those fun things.
So that's part number 1.
That's part number 1.
Yeah. Okay.
Part number 2. We're going to board a bus in Rome that will drive us to the city whose name I forgot to learn how to pronounce. Looks like Civitavecchia, but it could be something different. It's on the coast, which means we are doing what?
Getting on a cruise ship.
A cruise. We're going on a Caribbean cruise.
But
no,
not a Caribbean cruise.
For the first time ever, a Mediterranean cruise.
We're doing a Med cruise.
9 nights visiting Italy, where we're already going to be, but other places in Italy. Turkey, gobble gobble, and Greece is the word.
Greece is the word. It's the word. It's the
9
word.
nights
Yeah.
on board
Odyssey of the Seas.
Oh, Royal Caribbean's Odyssey of the Seas.
How appropriate that we're going to be on Odyssey and going to Greece.
That's right. That's why when they had the design a bumper car challenge for Odyssey, I made it all like Greek and Spartan and stuff like that, and then they didn't choose that.
You didn't get chosen.
That was their fault.
I supported you.
But now you may be connecting the dots as to why we won't have to do as much work filming on this trip, because we've been on Odyssey of the Seas. We've already filmed a ship tour.
Yeah.
We've done the daily vlogs, so we'll be able just to focus on the itinerary more so than the ship, and then just have a great retreat when we get back from those different days. So to give you the lowdown on the cruise, 9 nights, including 2 days at sea, we are visiting Naples, Italy. We will then head to Athens, Greece. We'll also be stopping in Mykonos. And then, of course, Santorini,
with the pretty
Greece.
buildings with the blue roofs.
Yes.
Oh.
Then we'll go to Turkey. And then we end with Crete, the island of Crete.
Yeah.
Make our way back to Rome. So a few days in Rome before we go, and then a 9-night Mediterranean cruise on board Odyssey of the Seas.
Yeah. And that's not even the last part.
That's part
of the
2.
Trip. There's another part.
There's a third part. There's a third part. Part 3, we get disembark Odyssey of the Seas.
Mm-hmm.
We get on another bus. It takes us to FCO, that's Rome's airport. And then we get on a plane, and we don't fly back home. We fly to...
Good. I'm trying to conjure my inner Lumiere.
Oh.
Enchanté, mademoiselle. It is with great pleasure we will be going to Paris.
Paris. We are flying to Paris, and more specifically, we will be spending a few days in Disneyland Paris. Yes! Staying on property at a Cars-themed hotel, as in the Disney movie, not like just automobiles.
We're not just staying in a car.
And visiting both of the parks at Disneyland Paris Park itself, and then the Walt Disney Studios Park right next door, where they just opened a brand new Avengers campus. So they have the Avengers campus over in California Adventure, now an Avengers campus at the Walt Disney Studios Park in Disneyland Paris.
I'm so excited. It's like another like bucket list thing for us is to visit like all the Disney parks.
Yes.
Like one day. Like all like including the the non-US properties. So Disneyland Paris, Hong Kong, Tokyo, Shanghai, like all those. And this is like one step closer to that. We've been at Walt Disney World, we've been to the California parks, and now we're checking off Disneyland Paris.
After this trip, we'll be halfway there. There are 12 Disney parks around the world. We've done the 4 in Walt Disney World more times than anyone could count. The 2 over in Disneyland in California. Oh no, that's half. So we'll be more than half. I'm sorry. Those 2 alone would be half.
Yeah.
And then now we're adding 2, so we'll actually be, 3/4 of the way there.
That's crazy.
I'm not good at math.
I'm so excited to see like what a Disney park is like in another country.
Yeah.
Like just like
this is supposed to be the most beautiful Disney park, by the way.
Oh my gosh, like the castle looks so beautiful, the landscaping looks so beautiful, and just like I'm excited to see like because I know there's gonna be aspects of it that's like familiar, but like aspects that's going to feel like different and stuff. Like I can't wait to like experience that and just I don't know, like it makes me giddy thinking about going to I felt this way when we went to Disneyland in California for the first time. It's like how often can you say like I'm going to Disneyland for the first time? I'm going to a Disney park for the first time.
Especially for us who grew up so close to Walt Disney World and went as children and stuff like that. It really is a special experience.
So being able to go to like a Disney park for the first time, to say like I'm going to this Disneyland for the first time, it's like I don't know. That's just really cool to me, and I'm excited that we get to do. I'm equally excited for everything on this trip. Like,
that is it. There's not.
Yeah, that's the end of the story.
There's not a part 4. After that, we get on the plane and come home.
That's the end of the story. But like, wow, what a like. It's just I don't know. There's so many like things about this trip like that has. Like wanted to do for like forever, like since a child and stuff like that, and like we leave to go do it tomorrow. Like what in the world? Tomorrow. Crazy.
Get ready, and we are taking you guys along for all of it, the entire trip. We will be filming, maybe not to the same extent again that we would on a different kind of journey, because a lot of our travels are based around work, right? But this is not. This is for us. This is to enjoy. In fact, we can't even sell you most of, maybe not most, but part of what we're doing.
Yeah, the cruise obviously
we can sell you the cruise, but we can't do Disneyland Paris. So this is awesome. It'll be enjoyable. We'll enjoy sharing it with you, and it'll be good stuff.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't know, like it's gonna be like so much like new, like untouched territory for us, like the whole thing. I mean, except for Odyssey, but so yeah, it's just like, oh my gosh, like I'm so I'm happy that we're talking about it now. I can like express my excitement to you because like it's such a big deal.
It's been a long time coming.
Yeah.
So it'll be amazing. So there you go.
Yeah.
That is the big announcement. That is the trip that we leave for tomorrow, and of course we are extremely excited.
Yes.
Now I do want to get back to the comments because we don't want to keep people waiting. There you go. There's the announcement. And I just really want really quick. Lucretia, our friend who we met on board Navigator of the Seas. Back in January, Lucretia coming through with the super chat. You two bring sunshine in my life. Happy anniversary.
Oh, Lucretia, thank you. It's like we may bring sunshine, but Lucretia, you are sunshine.
Yes.
Like you.
The source energy.
You are such a bright light in this world.
Bright light, bright, making things with light.
That's right. That's Lucretia. Ooh, that one was sharp.
That was a little shrill.
That was a little shrill. A bit off my tempo.
Not quite my tempo.
Not quite my tempo. That's what it is.
Thank you so much, Lucretia. We really appreciate that. Very much so. Very kind of you. Let me see here. I know someone was asking, and I promised I would go back, and I will do it right now. It was Willman. Who said happy anniversary, love your videos. So what made you guys want to start your own travel agency, and how did you get into it? That's my stopwatch.
Your stopwatch?
No, that's from The Office. That's my stopwatch.
Who says that, Dwight?
Yeah, Office Olympics.
Oh, okay.
Because Jim's using it.
Yeah. We
Anyway.
just watched that one. I can't believe I didn't remember that.
So, what made us want to start our own travel agency, and how did you get into it? So, the funny thing is, what made us want to start our own travel agency was nothing to do with a travel agency at all. It was the fact that we wanted to spend more time together. So Chelsy was teaching in schools, and I was working at Disney, and then we moved. So we left Orlando, and I got a job in my old elementary school for a year, and Chelsy was teaching in a different school. And we had been talking about, maybe trying to get in the same school so we could spend more time together and stuff like that. We didn't like being apart during the day. And so then started doing some research and started looking into stuff. I've always kind of wanted to be my own boss and work for myself, especially after working at Disney. And so I just started looking at stuff, like things you can do, work from home, all this kind of stuff. And I came across cruise planners, and it said that it was one of the highest rated things that you could do for working for yourself or working from home. And I was like, who uses a travel agent nowadays? And why would you pay to use a travel agent? I started doing some research and learned, of course, that you don't have to pay to use a travel agent. And lots of people use travel agents, and it is a legitimate, thriving business. And then we decided to go in and on it together, that we would quit those jobs and we would start our travel agency, and it did not get off to a great start.
Yeah, it's just, just starting your own business, like it's slow. Like you don't make money at first. You don't like
especially a commission-based business.
Right.
So to give a little insight, as travel agents, we don't get any kind of salary. We don't get any kind of hourly wage. Nothing. No benefits. It's literally commission when people book something with us and then they travel. That's the thing. Just because you book with us, we get nothing until you actually go on that trip. So it was a long time building that up. We had to work a bunch of different odd jobs, babysitting, tutoring online. Then we both started teaching English online to children from other countries, and we did that for years. And so we would do that. We would get up at like 3 in the morning and teach, and then we would do travel agent and YouTube stuff. And so it was all just building up that. So long story short, to say that we didn't actually get into this with that mindset when we decided to change things up. It wasn't to become travel agents. It was just to spend more time together and work from home. And then when we came across that could be an idea, it was like, well, yeah, we love travel. Like we love experiencing new things. And so then we just did more research and looked into it and paid the money to buy our franchise and started up and been working at it ever since.
Yeah.
And we're having great success nowadays. And we're very happy. I mentioned this recently on a live that we crossed over $1 million in sales for this year. So, and it just continues to grow, and we're extremely happy with it. Extremely happy with it. And then YouTube is in conjunction with that.
Yeah, it's like we have said previously, like the travel agency doesn't exist without the YouTube, and the YouTube doesn't exist without the travel agency. And it's been a journey for sure. Like you know, like a process to have it be our full-time jobs.
Yeah.
But
We put ourselves in debt. We worked hard. You know, we sold a car.
yeah.
I mean, that kind of stuff to get started. And that's the thing, because I do have people reach out occasionally like, hey, I want to do what you do. And I think that's great. If you really want to do it, you have to come from a place of passion and want to and be willing to work hard and understand that the videos that you see, they're 100% genuine, they're 100% honest, and they're fun, but they are videos to show you that kind of stuff. You don't see the other side of things. So just know that it can be very, very difficult getting started. But anything worth doing is. So
yeah. I mean, it's just like, you know, it's like with anything else. You don't know the full reality of something until you like jump into it. But like, I'm so glad we did.
yeah, so
Yeah.
glad. Now 6 years later, it's really starting to pay off. So
Yeah.
it's great. So great question. Thank you for that.
It's a good question on our anniversary, like going
Yeah.
full circle
Yeah.
and like one of the
Bring it
biggest
back around.
decisions we made about our life. Yeah.
Ravlog says, I will be on the Carnival Legend when I'm 18 singing Apple Bottom Jeans.
Well,
Boots with the fur?
I'm glad you have a plan, and I hope you
Stick to it.
You enjoy that.
Yes. Best of luck to you in those endeavors. It's Great Life. And Nolan says, what's your favorite Disney World resort?
Oh, that's a good question.
That is a very good question. A very difficult question.
Yeah, we have a lot of nostalgia with Polynesian because we stayed there when we got married.
At the wedding pavilion at Disney World.
I have a lot of nostalgia with Wilderness Lodge because that was the first resort I stayed in as a child with my family, and that's where we bought DVC at Copper
Disney
Creek.
Vacation Club.
Yeah. But my favorite Disney resort.
I think it's probably those are up there. Bay Lake Tower with Contemporary.
Yeah.
That's up there.
You know, the thing is, I have a favorite one for like different times of the year. So like
Fair.
Wilderness Lodge is my favorite for like holiday time. I like
Contemporary Bay Lake is great for Halloween season.
Yeah, because if
Close
you're going to
proximity.
Halloween party, you can walk to Magic Kingdom. Also, the campgrounds are great for Halloween and
Or the holidays.
and for holidays.
That's
people
another
decorate.
one. Fort Wilderness. Lots of nostalgia there.
If I had to like just pick one, like right now, I'd probably pick Wilderness Lodge.
There you go. I think it's a great answer.
Because I really love how it looks during the holidays, and it is our DVC resort, so that holds like special value too.
All around, yeah, probably pick that. Over on the West Coast, Disneyland Hotel. Thank you very much.
Oh yeah, that's easy over on the West
But
Coast. Yeah.
most people would say Grand Californian, which we did enjoy. But
yeah.
these two, more of the Disneyland Hotel speed. Excited for Disney Vacation Club to come there. Great question. Nolan.
Yeah,
Thank you
that's a
so
fun
much.
question.
Beastmaster06 says, love the hair, Chelsea.
Thank you.
Shake it out, shake it out. Paris says Italy for the win. With nice. With the gold medal there.
I can make like a mohawk.
I can make a mohawk.
Yes, good work, Parrish. You know.
Italy for the win, says Parrish. D. Adams says you will love Rome. Kathy says that's great.
Thank you.
Parrish said also said Mediterranean cruise for the win, gold medal, and Greece. There we go. Just stack them up. Stack up those medals.
Win.
Blair says, just wanted to let you know I will become a client soon, but I'm currently booked through the cruise lines until April 2024. But every cruise after that, I will definitely be using my favorite YouTubers.
Oh, that's
well,
awesome.
thank you so much. We'll look forward to that.
Yes.
Partnering up together. And of course, I say this at the end of every video, but I know a lot of people don't watch the end of videos, or maybe you missed it. If you want to use us as travel agents or travel advisors, it is completely free to you. We don't charge anything, no fees, no cost whatsoever. Any client, and there are several in this chat here, will attest to that they have never paid us a single cent. So, and your price will not increase either. So what do you have to lose? Even if you sit there and go, I don't need a travel agent, I know what I'm doing. That's awesome. You could still use us, and I can just be there to do any grunt work you don't feel like doing. Or, give them a call, wait on hold, or if you have a question or something like that. And even if you don't want to do all that, just if you enjoy the videos and you want to help us out, it costs you nothing, it gets us something, it works out for everyone. So consider it, please. If you are a U.S. or Canadian resident only, Legally.
That's all we're allowed to do.
Yeah, not our choice, but
right.
That's how it goes. Henry says, "Happy anniversary, Hoffmans. Love the
Thank
bright,
you.
uplifting, and informative videos on your channel."
Yay!
Thank you so much.
So glad.
Those are some lovely adjectives to be associated with. Thank you. Jen says, "Yay, that's awesome. Med Cruise is on my bucket list, probably for my 50th in a few years."
Oh, exciting.
There you go. Keep it in mind. Keep it in mind. Cash Mopar says, "That's our favorite ship, Hoffmans. Love that ship." Yes, Odyssey is great.
Too.
And we're happy because when we went on Odyssey, it wasn't quite ready yet. No effector show, virtual reality wasn't working. Laser tag, I'm still curious about. They didn't have it running because of COVID when we went. And yet, it's listed on the website, but when we look at the schedule or anything like that, not seeing laser tag. So, I don't know. I don't know if laser tag's right. If someone has been on Odyssey recently and they had laser tag up and running, please let us know, because we are curious. But at the very least, 3, 2, 1,
bumper cars
coming your way, coming our way.
European bumper cars.
Yes, that is correct. So
what?
Instead of most people going in a circle like this, we should switch it up. Go clockwise.
Are we gonna drive on the left side of the C-Plex?
Just that. Just the left side of the
Just
C-Plex.
the left side of the...
Well, you know what I'm going to be doing. Until someone ruins my good time.
Your
and
donuts?
slams into me. Yeah.
Are you going to do your donuts to the left?
Yeah. I'll do it the opposite of how you
Well,
do
I don't know, actually. I don't know.
I kind of just let the car do its thing.
Okay.
It's a great, we answered that one. Pam says, "So jealous. Have a great time. What a great anniversary cruise. Enjoy." Thank you so much, Pam. Really appreciate that. And Lucretia, before the super chat, said, "Hello, my beautiful friends. Miss your beautiful faces. Can't stay at work, but we'll do replay. Happy anniversary. I love you both."
Aw,
thank you so much,
Lucretia.
We really appreciate that. Hope work went well for you, since
Yeah.
you're going to be watching the replay here. And hope you have a great evening.
It's hump day.
Oh, that's right. Hump day. Hump day. Blair says, "I know you guys will be able to help me with all my cruises after April 2024 and hopefully some land travel as well. And also will you be able to help me with river cruises? Either way, I'm so excited." So, yes, the river cruises we can do. I don't have a ton of experience with them, but I do have some experience with them. And it's definitely something we can make happen for sure. Rhonda says, "How exciting. Too bad we will not cross paths. We will experience some of the same ports." Yeah, a little off schedule.
Just a
little
little
off
bit.
schedule there. But we hope, of course, that you have a fantastic time.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my gosh. You're going to have a great time.
Paris says, "Oh my god, Disneyland Paris. How super fun." Yeah.
Yay!
Yes. We love theme parks. I know a lot of people are like, "You're going to go to Paris, you're going to go to France, and then spend almost all your time at Disneyland." Yes. You've got that correct. We are going to go into proper Paris for the evening.
Yeah.
And on the day we fly in, we're gonna go over. We'll see the Eiffel Tower and all that, and spin, the lights and stuff. And then we're theme park people, and it's like we said, it's nostalgia. We have a long history. That was the thing that we bonded over in high school. I mean, there was a lot of stuff, but the main thing was Disney and a love for the theme parks and the animation, and Aladdin, and all that stuff. And then all the stuff that came after that.
Well, what's funny is actually 2 weeks after we started dating, in high school, 2 weeks after we started dating was Matt's 18th birthday, and we went to Disney for your birthday. Your
That's
family took us and took me with you and stuff like that, and that was at the very start of us dating. So it's we started. It's kind of almost we started dating. It's Disney was right when we started dating.
Yeah.
Our first trip together.
So, yeah. And then we got married at the wedding pavilion at Walt Disney World. Mm-hmm. I proposed on the Disney Dream. We had our honeymoon on the Disney Fantasy. Of course, we are Disney Vacation Club members. I used to work at Walt Disney World as a cast member there. So we have this lengthy history. And one of the best trips we've ever been on was going to Disneyland. So yeah, we're going to theme parks.
Yeah.
We're going to Disneyland.
I'm excited.
Come on. We're going. D. Adams says, "Dream trip, enjoy." Oh, thank you so much.
It so is.
I called Royal Caribbean the other day to add transfers to our booking, which we normally don't do because they're quite pricey, and this was no different. But I thought for this one it would be worthy. I'll explain that more in the videos when we actually do it. But anyways, I had to give them our flight information and all that stuff, and so I told her that we were then leaving Italy and flying to Paris, and she was like, "Wow." And I kind of just started laughing, and she's like, "Oh, I'm so sorry." She's like, she didn't even realize she was talking out loud.
Yeah.
And she's like, "That is like a dream trip."
Yeah,
like,
it is.
Thank you so much.
I don't know. I feel very lucky that we get to do it.
Clodagh says, "Oh, I am delighted for you. I know that you always wanted to go to Italy."
Yes.
That's right. Wear comfortable shoes in Santorini and Mykonos with the cobbles, and Disneyland Paris is fantastic.
I got comfy shoes.
Fantastic. We cannot wait.
Oh, cobblestone streets.
I'm getting some pizza. That's
so
what I'm
cute.
excited about in Naples.
In Naples.
Is it authentic? I don't know. But it's pizza, so it's probably good.
Well, I think Naples is considered to be like the birthplace of pizza.
I'm getting it.
So I don't really know how much more authentic you can get than that.
I'm just excited about it.
Pizza, pasta, pizza, pasta, pizza.
It's funny as you said that it sounds like pizza, which is Little Caesars. Caesar.
Oh, and then, yeah.
Make the connection there.
Oh my gosh. Oh, many connections.
Moochie says, make sure to bring a lot of memory cards for your camera. No worries. We always do.
We always do.
We have to be prepared.
It's a long trip.
It is, but we will have plenty of memory cards.
Yes.
T. Higgs says, woo hop. Sounds wonderful. I mean, Odyssey full. Yes, not this time. We're getting on Odyssey for New Year's this year. Woohoo!
Oh, Odyssey
awesome.
I'm so excited to be back on Odyssey. Is such a great show.
Playmakers and the Seaplex.
Oh my gosh.
Come on, it's cool stuff.
Give me that campfire cookie.
What? Kathy Perry says, wow, congratulations. I know you two will have a blast. Looking forward to seeing your adventures. This is a huge anniversary trip.
So huge.
Yes. Thank you so much, Kathy. We are very excited, of course. Blair says, oh my god, I'm so happy for you guys. It's going to be amazing. As you know, I just got back in July from my first Mediterranean cruise aboard Wonder of the Seas, and I love seeing Spain, France, and Italy. Ah, yes, you did the Western Mediterranean. So glad you enjoyed that. We're going Eastern Mediterranean. So a little bit different, but all the same. All the same.
I'm so excited.
Howie Cruz says, happy anniversary. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Elizabeth Corey says, so happy for you and can't wait to watch it all. You guys deserve it. Thank you so much, Elizabeth.
You.
Really appreciate that. Kathy says, I will live vicariously through you two. That is a great trip.
Aww,
thanks, Kathy.
Thanks.
Can't wait to share it with you. Together We Travel says, hello, Happy Hoffmans.
Hi.
Hello, Together We Travel. Good to see you as always. Coda says, I have been to both Walt Disney World and Disneyland Paris 3 times each, and both are so different, but so magical. You will enjoy the subtle differences. I think it's a great way to describe it. Obviously, we haven't been to Disneyland Paris, but we've been to Disneyland in California, and that's kind of our takeaway. Like Chelsy said earlier, there's a lot of similarities, there's a lot of things that are different, and you really start to appreciate those once you experience them. So, can't wait to do the same. T. Higgs says, ding, 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 you should know what to do with those clinking glasses. Oh, ding, 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 ding. They're doing a virtual glasses clink for us.
What does that mean?
Kiss.
Clinking. Oh,
like at a wedding.
Oh, okay. I
think that's what T. Higgs was going for.
I thought you were just kissing me before answering the question.
Oh.
I thought like you went. And then
a kiss to know the answer. That's the price.
And I'm like, okay, so what?
No, I think that's what T. Higgs was going for. Though.
Okay, well that's fun.
You. Rhonda says, Chelsy, your feelings of excitement is exactly how I feel about traveling to the Mediterranean. Happy travels.
Oh yeah, it's just I don't know. It's crazy when you spend like that long thinking about like doing something and then you're about to do it and it's like whoa. It's like I don't know. It's kind of like overwhelming. But happy travels to you, too.
As well.
Oh, my gosh.
Michelle says, woohoo! What a great adventure. Can't wait to tune in and watch. Enjoy every minute. And then coming in with the different flags there.
Yes!
Love it. Love the flags. Good work, Michelle. Thank you so much. Slotomaniac says, wow.
Wow is right.
All it needs to be said.
That's how I feel right now.
All we can say is sham wow. Following this camera guy. Blair says, I am planning to go on my first Canard transatlantic crossing from New York to England with a land trip to London, then to Paris, and back home in spring/summer 2025, and I will book that with you guys. Oh, thank you so much.
Sounds great.
Don't have a ton of experience with that, but we'll figure it out for sure.
Figure it out.
T. Higgs says, thumbs up, everyone. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Samuel says, happy anniversary. Thank you. Love the emojis there. Spencer says happy anniversary. Jean says happy anniversary.
Thank you
both. Appreciate that. Rhonda says, Matt, I see the hard work that you have done. What I admire the most is how you and Chelsy make me feel like I am with you on your adventures. It makes me excited to do the same thing. I was hooked.
Aw, thank you,
so much,
Rhonda.
That's what we have always strived for. We were talking earlier, how did we get started, how we do this. With the YouTube side of things, more so than travel agency, that was what we aimed for. That's how we decided to start YouTube. You did, made the right call. And it was kind of take that perspective with things. Let's show people what they could do. And the honest look at it, whether it's good or bad. It's obviously mostly good with us. That's just our disposition, but we'll be honest regardless. And we wanted to show you, so it was kind of like day in the life kind of thing.
Yeah.
Then we started more of the informative stuff of like, let's do a tour of a ship or a room so you kind of know your accommodations. That was more on the travel agent mindset, but a little bit right brain, left brain there.
Yeah, and I like that. I think it works well that it's like, the nitty gritty stuff, like with the tours and stuff, if you're really looking for details and stuff, and, just like what a day looks like. And I like that, like, you feel like you're there with us or you're coming along with us because, like, you are, like, it's not just like us going, it's like all of us going, like, in a way together. So, like, I'm glad that it, like, feels like that. Like, I'm glad that it, like, I don't know. That just makes me feel good.
Helps you get excited. Maybe sometimes helps you go, not for me. I think we might have been hearing some of that lately. I won't say anything, but it's a little bit of that lately. But no, either way, it's good to know that stuff, and so we're glad to take you along. Come with us on this one. It'll be quite the journey.
Good one.
And so on that note, MSC Seashore vlogs continuing to churn out while we're gone. So
like I edited my little tushy off this past couple weeks. So I have like the videos ready to like roll out and stuff like while we're gone. So like while we're gone, like you'll still see like the MSC like ship or like things from Seashore like coming out while we're gone. And then when we get back, we'll start with the Rome, Mediterranean, Disneyland, Paris playlist.
Yes.
I don't even know how we're gonna European adventure. That's what we'll call that playlist.
That's a lot of European vacation.
Yeah. Oh, like
Clark Griswold.
Yeah. Was that one called European Vacation? Mm-hmm. Okay, I'm gonna name that then. That playlist.
Let's see here. Seasal says, "What do you mean franchise?" I think this is in reference to when we were talking about how we got started as travel agents. I said we purchased a franchise from Cruise Planners. So, if you're familiar, like McDonald's is probably the best example of a franchise, which is there is an established company, an established brand, and then if you want to be a franchise owner, you pay a certain amount to then open up your own store, restaurant, whatever it is, right, that business does. And that gives you the right to licensing and branding and all of that stuff and any resources that they may offer. And then at that point, depending on how the contract is negotiated and laid out, you will give a certain percentage of your earnings back to your franchise operator, owner, parent company, whatever you want to call it, and then you would keep the rest. So that's how it works with Cruise Planners, is that they sell franchises. So we bought a franchise. We don't answer to anyone. We're our own bosses. It was all on us to get it started and get it going, and it still is. But Cruise Planners was there with resources and help if we needed it. We had to get our own clients and do all of that stuff. But we could use their branding. They have an infrastructure with email and website and all that stuff already built. So it's kind of like a plug and play, maybe is a better way to describe it. So it's kind of like a business in a box, but there's still a lot of work to be done. Instead of, for example, if we just started our own business and then we would have to do all of that stuff. Does that make sense? So that's what a franchise, kind of using that franchise model. Again, you see it a lot with fast food. I think is probably the most common example of that. But there you go. Ali D says, if a person uses a travel agent, can they still go in and make payments or changes on their own, or would those go through a TA? So that's a fantastic question, and it depends on the vendor, right? Most changes, it depends on what changes you're talking about. If it's stuff with the actual reservation, like what category you're in or stuff like that, the travel agent would need to do it. But to be honest, even if you booked on your own, you would usually have to call to get that kind of stuff done anyways. So it's easier with me because you can just lob me a text or an email and I can hop on and change it for you real quick. Payments, it depends on the vendor. Like, for example, with sandals, you can still make payments direct on your own. Most cruise lines do not. They take that option away from you because they don't want us double paying. Now, our system for most bookings will still allow you to make a payment yourself directly through the cruise line, or excuse me, directly to the cruise line utilizing our system, or you can just say, "Hey Matt, pay $250 on this using card 1, 2, 3, 4," and then I do it. It's that simple. So I know a lot of people are hesitant using a travel agent because they're very like, this is my booking. I'm in control. I don't want you taking my control away from me. I don't want your control, honestly, unless you come to me and say, here, please lead us on the way, and then of course I will do such. But if you want to be in control and involved in your booking, you will still have that option. I am only there to assist. Again, kind of almost do like the legwork, the grunt work. Hey, this needs to be changed. I do it for you.
Here for whatever the client needs you to be there for.
Mostly answering questions. And I know a lot of people say, "Oh, I know all this stuff. I don't need questions answered." I promise you, you do. And maybe we've already answered some of your questions through video. So there you go. Maybe if you want to consider that, hey, the videos are free, and maybe as a we appreciate it, we'll use it as a travel agent. That's what a lot of people do. So something to consider. But great question. Thank you for that, Ali. Or Ali. Could be. Samuel says, could you explain your happy travels and love of all things, as I've never heard your backstory? Thanks. We're just positive people. I mean, we just always tried to have a cheery disposition with life.
Yeah, I mean, like the term that we say at the end, happy travels, I kind of came up with that, like, kind of like, you know, like term like happy trails, you know,
yeah.
And like, but it was like travels, so I'm like, oh, happy travels, like it kind of like sounds kind of similar, and so it kind of like that, just kind of like, and then like Hoffman.Happy.Travels, like, oh yeah, that's, we're the Hoffmans, we're happy, and we like to travel, you know, and then like, I don't know, it just kind of like felt right.
We knew we wanted to have that kind of disposition with it because with the approach to the videos and stuff, you know, obviously the internet can be a very bad place. There can be a lot of negativity.
Yeah.
And we didn't want that. So again, we always said up front, we will be 100% honest and genuine. We never say, oh, this is amazing, and then turn the camera off and be like, good night, this is terrible. That will never happen. We will always tell you the truth. But we just generally are like this. We like to be positive. We like to have a good outlook, and, you know, silver linings, playbook, and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, and Samuel said, and love of all things rainbow. I guess that was what that emoji
Rainbows are colorful. We love colors, and they're awesome.
Yeah, I mean, I'm always just drawn to color. That's like part of the reason why I like these headbands. It's just because like, it's just like a burst of color, and I enjoy that.
Yeah.
And we both definitely really like bright colors. Yeah, I mean, we definitely like really like colorful stuff, and you know, sometimes I do wear like LGBTQ plus merch, and stuff like in support of that group, because we definitely have love for everyone on this channel, 100%. So sometimes it's stuff like representing that, and sometimes it's just color, because we like color.
Because the world is a carousel of color.
We definitely love, we just encompassing, like, we love everybody, we accept everybody, and we love our life, and we're happy about our life, and we try to go through our life as positive as possible for ourselves, and just like in general.
There's enough negativity in the world. We wanted to bring some positive to it.
And that doesn't mean like everything's always perfect. It is
definitely not.
It is definitely not. But we try to remember how grateful or how fortunate we are.
To bring it to like a more realistic standpoint, when I worked at Walt Disney World for 4.5 years, I would see people day in and day out who would let the smallest things just ruin their trip, ruin their vacation. And I don't say that in a patronizing way. You know, certain things that are small to someone might be a bigger deal to others, and I totally recognize that. But at some point, you know, if you're on a week-long trip and something happens on day 1 or day 2, if you don't find a way to move past that, if you don't find a way just to kind of say, okay, that's not ideal. You know, I think a lot of times people think, especially with travel and vacation, that everything should be perfect. everything should be perfect because we're taking our time and we're taking our money, and I totally understand that notion. I really do. But let's be honest, the world is not perfect, but it doesn't need to be. It doesn't need to be perfect to still enjoy it and still have a great time. And honestly, a lot of your highest highs can come off of a low. Where even if you had something bad happen to you, but then not just people just ruining it, like having a meltdown and not having a good time. And I didn't want that. Like I said, there's enough negativity. We wanted to help people get on a positive route, both through energy and expression, but also information. If you're more prepared for your trip, you won't have those things come up as often. So it's just all encompassing.
And like I get it. Sometimes it's hard. Like sometimes it's hard to like overcome those kinds of those feelings. Sometimes it's hard work being happy. You know what I mean? Like it's good and stuff, but it's like it's sometimes it's hard to overcome certain feelings, and I totally understand anybody who has instances like that. But yeah, that's all. Like that was a very long one from both of us.
Well, I mean,
but yeah, that's who we are, and I know like I know we're the happy Hoffmans and stuff like that, and that's what we try to be every day.
Yeah,
that's what we want to be as much as we can.
There you go.
Yeah.
Ashley says, happy anniversary. Thank you so much, Ashley.
Thank you.
Clovis says, if you can do the Royal Caribbean International tour that takes in Pompeii and Sorrento, the home of pizza. I think that was, a lot of the tours were sold out by the time we started looking at them. But that's okay. We kind of wanted just to explore on our own from most of the ports. Mm-hmm. We did do a scheduled tour in Athens because you don't actually port in Athens. You do it at, I don't even remember the name of the town or city or whatever where you actually port in. But so we need, we're into the transportation, all that. But yeah, we'll see. We're going to do some exploring. And this might just be the first time that we do this. So,
yeah, that's
could always go back.
Just get our footsies wet.
That's right. T. Higgs says, hey, get on the Beyond for its transatlantic trip to New Jersey. I think it's 12th of October. Go for it. We will be home by then.
Yes.
So, and I don't think... people keep asking us about Celebrity. I've said I don't know that it's for us. I don't know that we're the clientele for Celebrity. And that's perfectly okay. I'm glad Celebrity is there. A lot of our clients love Celebrity. On a transatlantic, I think that would be extremely difficult for the two of us.
I think Celebrity, from not having sailed on them, just like from the outside looking in, I think it's a great product.
100%.
I think Celebrity is fantastic.
Just not for us.
Yeah, I just don't think it's made for us, and that's okay. Not everything should be made for us.
No, that we want that variety, and you guys know, you see us, we tend to lean towards Royal Caribbean, Disney Cruise Line. Those are our favorites. We went on Carnival and we loved it. Mm-hmm. Went on Virgin Voyages, thought they did a lot of great stuff. Maybe not totally for us, but thought they did a lot of stuff extremely well. Yeah. Went on MSC, didn't hate it. Had a good time, but thought, again, not really for us. So it's just different. It's good that there's variety. But I hope, I don't know if you guys are on that one or not, but if you are, I hope you have a great time. Mm-hmm. Chris says, that sounds like an awesome trip. Congratulations. Thank you so much, Chris. We will be going on the Odyssey in February of 2023. Thanks to Matt's help finding us a great deal. Definitely the easiest travel agents to work with. Thank you. Thank you so much. We appreciate you. You guys are going to have a great time.
Yeah.
Araceli says, so excited for you both. Thank you so much. Love the purple hearts emoji coming through. Kathy says, I really appreciate the tips you provide and economical things to do while in port. We used the Aruba bus, the bus in Aruba, all because of your vlog. Thank you so much. Keep up the good work. Yeah, we went to Aruba. We showed how to use the Aruba bus.
I'm glad you enjoyed it. I'm glad you liked it.
Yes.
We enjoyed it,
We enjoyed it too. So we like to kind of do some of that stuff. And that's why we mix it up. Sometimes we do a port excursion. Sometimes we just go out on our own.
Yeah.
Sometimes we stay on board and film a ship tour. Not this time, though. That's already done for this ship. Our most watched ship tour ever to this point. Wonder is trying to give it a run for its money, and so is Oasis coming on strong. Thank you to everyone who's been watching the Oasis ship tour out of nowhere. It is just like caught on fire. So
Odyssey. Not Odyssey. I meant like slip. Like I meant to say Oasis, not But anyhow, what was I saying? Odyssey. I did it again. Oasis is great. That's all I was trying to say. Like, well, Oasis is great. Like that's why.
Exactly.
Wow, that was a journey. Thanks for coming along with me.
Seasal says, wow, great information. Thank you. Of course. It's our pleasure. Blair says, besides Mardi Gras in October, I have Discovery Princess California West Coast in April, and Carnival Spirit to Alaska in May, and Carnival Magic from New York to Canada next September, and Hawaii on Carnival Miracle, April 2024. You have a full slate booked, and all over the country there. You're bouncing back and forth. That's awesome. Hope you have a fantastic time on all of those. And Ashley says, Chelsy, you are beautiful. Matt, you're a lucky man, and vice versa.
We are both very lucky.
Yes, we are. But me more so.
No, it's equal.
Uh-huh.
No, it is.
Of course.
Stop it. You know you're fantastic.
Is I winking with this eye?
Wait, am I winking?
They're called intraxial batteries.
No, they're not.
Guardians of the Galaxy. Fine, too. Let's see here. Debbie says, happy anniversary. Have a great trip. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Kay says, I'm late, but happy anniversary and congrats on all the years. Thank you so much, Kay. Really appreciate
Never
that.
late. Always right on time.
That is a line I've heard before. From me.
Oh, really? I thought that was my line.
Role reversal.
I thought I originated that.
Of course. Blair says, sorry, not rambling. Just wanted to list the cruises I have coming up next until I can start booking with you guys because I'm so excited to become a client. I know it's going to be a beautiful partnership. We're looking forward to it as well.
It's a cruise channel. We talk about cruises.
Samuel says, happy, 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 joy, joy, joy. Oh, yeah, Disney says they're the happiest place on earth. Disneyland, happiest place on earth. And you are big Disney people. You
Disneyland is the happiest place on earth.
I will say, in all my years on this earth, which aren't terribly many, but kind of a lot, that is the happiest I've ever felt when we went to Disneyland.
Yeah.
I mean, it was just like pure bliss and joy.
It is.
So
It is like magic.
Cannot wait to go back. But Disneyland Paris first.
Yeah.
Ashley says, yes, I always say being happy is a choice. Yeah, and definitely on at least I don't want to say superficial level, but again, when we're talking about travel and vacation, obviously there are things in life, there are mental things, there are, stresses that maybe
hardships.
Yeah, can take over that, and we don't want to, definitely not seem insensitive to that. We definitely understand that. But in terms of, again, on a superficial level, when you're talking about travel and you're talking about going on vacation, try to have a good time. Things will not always go well. Things will not always go perfect. It's what you can make of it. And that's why I think so many people think like, wow, you guys are always so positive. You're never negative. You never have anything go wrong. Well, we do, but it's just, we're not going to beleaguer that. We're going to move on, and if we can. Sometimes you can't, and that's okay too. It's okay to be sad or be upset.
Oh, gosh, yeah.
There's nothing wrong with that. But it is, when you can, try to be happy and try to get through, and we lean on each other, and you might need someone to lean on. Lean on me
when you're not strong.
Ashley says, yes, you got me the best deal on a butler suite at Sandals. You guys are sent from heaven.
Oh my goodness. Compliment City tonight.
No, it's our pleasure. It's our pleasure. Hey, that's what we're here for. Look for those 777s. Look for those deals.
777.
When I see their happy faces smiling back at me.
777 heaven.
There we go. And also, Simon is Riku from Kingdom Hearts.
That's right.
Is it Simon? I think it's Simon.
Simon, Theodore, or
Lucy.
No, what's the other one?
No, Alvin.
Oh, the main one. Oh yeah. What's that third one?
Alvin and the Chipmunks. What's the third one?
It's like Goofy Donald, who's their friend. Maki.
Clarabelle. Rachel says, any good suggestions for free snorkeling in Grand Cayman? I saw your Instagram post, but wanted to double check as we were planning now for our upcoming trip.
Video will be coming soon.
Yeah.
It's like, I think it's day 3. Or no. That was
day 4.
Day 4.
So we've done day 1.
Yeah, so it'll probably be out like later next week, early the week after.
But if you want, you can revisit or is it? Oh,
no. It's okay. So there'll be a full video on it, but if you need to know like now, because you're going soon, go to our Instagram and like a few posts down. It's called Eden Rock Dive Center, and I put like a bunch of information about that on like an Instagram post. So yeah, check that out.
Yeah,
But there'll be a full video soon.
If you can see the video before you go, we kind of explain everything in detail. But in case you can't, basically when you tender, of course, Grand Cayman is a tender port. When you get dropped off at whatever tender station it is, go to the right. So you facing Grand Cayman, go to the right. You walk along the water and keep going.
Distance.
And it's right there on the right, maybe 10, 15 minutes down. And I think it's like a blue roof, and it says Eden Rock right there. And talk to the lady. If the lady's there who has very colorful hair, she was super nice and awesome.
Everybody was nice.
Everyone was great, but she was really awesome about explaining how things work. And if you have your own gear, you're good to go. You can just hop right in the water. They do accept donations, which we do recommend, but it's a cool place. So
yeah.
Hopefully you can see the video before you go. Let's see. Carlo girl says, I'm late to the live. I missed the announcement. Oh my goodness. You missed the announcement. Biggest trip ever. We are flying to Rome. We'll be in Rome for a few days. Colosseum, Sistine Chapel, all that kind of stuff. Then we're boarding Odyssey of the Seas, 9-night Eastern Mediterranean cruise, visiting Italy, visiting Greece, visiting Turkey, and then we are flying to Paris and going to Disneyland Paris for a few days. That is it in a summary.
Yes.
That was exciting as when we first announced it.
It's still pretty exciting.
There's a Cliff Notes version. Erica says, happy anniversary, guys. Thanks for being my travel agent for the second time. You guys are the best. Hashtag Oasis of the Seas.
No, you're the best.
Thank you, Erica. We appreciate it. It's always a pleasure. And Oasis of the Seas is the best, so there you go.
It is the best.
Blair says, I just had to cancel my celebrity cruise on the Apex in January, but me and my sister are going to book a celebrity cruise in Australia, hopefully in early November 2024. We will book that with you guys. Yes, we can definitely do celebrity. Even though we haven't sailed celebrity, we have sailed celebrity. I know it's not sailed. I know it is sold. Sold, yes. We have sold celebrity. And yeah, we'd be happy to book that for you, for sure. Neil says, happy anniversary, guys. Chelsea, like the haircut. Looks great.
Thank you.
And Debbie also saying, love the new haircut.
Oh my gosh, you guys. You're going to give me a big head.
I have the big head here.
That is correct.
Oh, I can tell what the funny thing was now. Way after the fact. So, a lot of people on Instagram guessed Disneyland Paris. And the reason they gave was because we were wearing ears in the picture. The ears were not intentionally a hint. I mean, they ended up being, but it wasn't intentional. Those were the big top hat and the bridal with the veil thing. Yeah. That is what we bought for our wedding. So we didn't wear it during the ceremony, but
no, that would have been funny though.
But we have pictures and stuff with them. So
yeah, we got it because we got married like at Disney and stuff, and Matt's were custom made because he couldn't fit the groom ears that were sold in the parks.
It would have been like this.
It was
right on top.
Yeah.
Like a yarmulke or a kippa or something. Like it would not have.
It was very tiny.
Well, the thing is, we custom bought a 2XL top hat.
And it still doesn't fit.
As you saw in the picture, added the ears to it. It still doesn't fit. So
no.
Giant noggin. What can you do?
Noggin.
What can you do? Dude. No Leaf Clover, that's a funny name. No Leaf Clover 2200 says, happy anniversary, you two. Enjoy your trip. You both have convinced my wife and I to take a trip on the Anthem of the Seas next year.
Ooh.
This year, Europe road trip. Next year, our first cruise.
All right.
Wow, we hope you have a great time. We loved Anthem of the Seas. 321 bumper cars on that ship as well.
That was the first bumper cars.
We did. That we did, exactly. So have a fantastic time on your road trip, and then if you go on the Anthem of the Seas.
Both.
Samuel says, FYI, if you've booked any upcoming cruises on your own and haven't paid the final balance, you can transfer that cruise to the Hoffmans. Thank you, Samuel. That is true as long as you are within the window. The window varies depending on the vendor. With Royal Caribbean, if you booked within the past 30 days and are not paid in full, Carnival, I believe it's 60. If you're not paid in full, Sandals, 14 days, only 2 weeks from a Sandals booking. But you can cancel and rebook. They have a really forgiving cancellation policy. We can work on stuff, is what I'm saying. So, yes, if you've recently booked and you're like, Rex, I wish I would have known, we can still make it happen. So,
baby.
Nicole is here. Says, hello. Hello, Nicole. Thanks for joining us. Rachel says, awesome. We have a little time, so I'll keep an eye out for the video of the snorkeling in Grand Cayman.
Good.
Excellent. Yes, we think you will enjoy that. Isaiah's here. Isaiah says, hey, happy 10th anniversary. I hope you have fun. Thank you so much. Really appreciate that. Nicole says, that sounds so exciting. Can't wait to see your videos, and we cannot wait to share them with you. So, thank you so much for that. Let's see. Neil says never, and then said never have a big head, Chelsea.
I try.
You will no, like you physically cannot have a big head. Your head is small, and you
Oh.
definitely cannot have metaphorically a big head
No.
because you
Even with all these compliments, my ego won't jump through
If
the
it was
roof.
me, it would be a different story. But with you, not a chance. Modesty abounds.
Well, thank you.
Carlo Girl says, "Oh wow, what an amazing trip for the Big Ten! I'm so jelly, and I'm so peanut butter. I'm going on Independence of the Seas for my daughter's 9th birthday.
That was a good one.
What do you recommend doing at Coco Cay? A perfect day.
Perfect day. Perfect day. Coco Cay. Perfect day. Coco Cay.
So we love Coco Cay, and if you're interested in things to do, go on our channel. And I think Chelsea's actually made a Perfect Day at Coco Cay playlist.
Yes.
So if you go on our channel, thumb over to playlist, you'll find that, and that will have everything you can do there because we've pretty much shown everything, with the exception of a few excursions. We even showed all the free stuff that you can do there. But I think for us personally, if you were going to say one thing to do at Perfect Day at Coco Cay, it would be throw a water park.
Yeah,
if you're into that.
Yeah, if you're I think you said 9-year-old.
Yes.
Or 9th birthday. Yeah. If they would be into like water slides and stuff and meet like the height restrictions
Throw a
and
water
everything,
park is awesome.
That's definitely like a ton of fun. But yeah,
I would do that and just enjoy the beach or
yeah,
kind of do the cheap
harbor
stuff.
beach.
I wouldn't do the Cocoa Beach Club. I don't think that would really be something that I'd recommend with a child. The zip line was pretty cool, but it's pretty expensive. You could do better.
Yeah.
So I don't know that we'd recommend that either.
But honestly, the free stuff too, like the ship that's right, like when you come in.
Oh, they have like the splash pad area, the ship, Captain Jack's Galleon or something like that.
Yeah, and then also the splash away bay.
Yeah,
that's really fun too.
Really fun stuff for the kiddos included. You don't have to pay extra for those. Get some food. In our opinion, the best private island or private destination food that we've had to this point, beating Castaway Cay with Disney Cruise Line, beating Beach Club at Bimini with Virgin Voyages, beating Ocean Key Marine Reserve with MSC.
Mm-hmm.
So I think those are the only ones we've been to. Labadee with the Coco Cay, Labadee with the Royal Caribbean. Coco Cay is the best food out of all those.
Yeah, it's so good.
By far. So have a great time. Let's see. Scott Christie says, where are you going? So real quick recap, we're flying to Rome, spending a few days in Rome, then we're getting on board Odyssey of the Seas, doing a 9-night sailing, Italy, Greece, and Turkey, and then we are flying to Paris, Disneyland Paris for a few days. So big European adventure.
European vacation.
Paris says, Craig and I wore the same bridal ears and top hat for our wedding rehearsal.
Oh,
there you go.
That's so cool. That's awesome.
That's good stuff.
We're ear buddies.
That's what they'll call us.
We're wedding ear buddies.
Moochie says, Matt, thanks again for answering my question today about possibly adding a person on a cruise. Oh, that was you. Yeah, no problem. My pleasure. Sometimes I don't realize with the different names and the avatars and stuff.
On YouTube versus in email.
We had decided on another cruise to book December 2023 for us and our parents that we'll be booking through you. We'll get it taken care of.
Yay!
Whenever you're ready. We will get it taken care of. Clovis says, Disneyland Paris is fabulous. I'm off to bed. Night, safe and happy travels.
Oh,
thank you so much, Cloda.
So happy to see you again.
We'll be heading
your way.
We're
kind of.
Not going where you're at, but,
kind of same direction.
That way.
We'll
be in a more of a sync time zone. Speaking of which, we will not be going live while we are on this journey. Hence why we're going live right now to announce this.
Yeah.
So if you want to stay up to things, up to date with what we're doing while we're gone until the videos come out, Instagram is the place to be. Hoffman.Happy.Travels. Chelsy posts the stories there, so stay tuned. Thank you, Cloda.
Thank you, Cloda.
Blair says, I actually did call Princess and Carnival to see if my favorite YouTubers could take over my bookings, but unfortunately I was outside of the window. But all my cruises after April 2024 are go, baby.
Sounds good.
We'll make it happen. Appreciate you reaching out to them, though. Moochie says, it'll be on the Mariner. We can't wait. Hey, that was the first ship we ever vlogged. For this channel. Mariner of the Seas with the Royal Caribbean. So there you go. Meredith says, happy anniversary. Thank you, Meredith.
Thank you.
Hello, Meredith. John C says, hey, on the Q train heading home.
Woo-hoo!
Every time
Q-train!
we go live, John is on the Q train.
I love it. I love when you say you're on the Q train. It makes me think about New York.
Shout out to the whole family. Hope you guys are doing great. Carla Girl says, yes, your videos of Coco K is amazing, very informative, and that's what made me subscribe to your channel. Oh, great.
Thank
Well,
you.
thank you so much. We appreciate that. Jacqueline Carter's here. Hi, guys. Excited for you. Thanks for everything lately. My pleasure.
Oh, thank you, Jacqueline.
Another client. That's what you're referring to. It's our pleasure. Thanks for booking. Glad we could get you on something now and ready to go. Liam says, I'm going on Independence of the Seas for my birthday too. First time visiting America and trying out the Caribbean, including Perfect Day at Coco Cay. Watching your videos have only made me more excited.
Yay! We hope you have a great time.
Yes, have a blasty blast. Enjoy. John C. says, if you see the Coliseum, look to see if there are any stray cats. No way. This has gone from your trip to mine. My dream adventure.
Cats at the Coliseum?
They had big cats at the Coliseum back in the day. Now, smaller versions. Feline festivities?
Oh my gosh, Matt's a sucker for a cat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
100%. So.
If you could take our cats, would you?
No, that would be a pain.
That'd be chaos.
So this is even better. Get to enjoy cats without dealing with it. So I will be on the lookout for the kids.
What if we were on the plane tomorrow and I just opened up like my carry-on and like Icky popped up?
That would be odd and illegal.
If it was lady,
maybe
you would have heard her.
Oh yeah, she makes a lot of noise. T. Harris is here. What up? Hello. Thanks for joining us. No Leaf Clover says, we did Rome 4 years ago. If you're able to get on a Coliseum tour at night, you won't regret it. We saw that they had those. That's pretty cool. Way less tourists and looks absolutely beautiful lit up inside. Yeah, we're not doing hours at night, but
I don't know. Maybe we'll do that next time.
Maybe next time.
I don't know. I did kind of like toy with that, but then I was like, oh, first time. Should I see it in the daylight?
Meredith says, we just went on our first cruise for our 20th anniversary last month. Rome, Naples, Barcelona, Cannes, Ajaccio, and Palma. We loved it.
Oh my gosh, that sounds so
that
cool.
Sounds fantastic. Well, glad you had a great time. It sounds like an amazing journey, and happy belated anniversary to you.
Yes.
Carla Girl says, last question. Have you ever cruised during hurricane season? If so, what is it like? Because I'm cruising out in 5 days to the Bahamas. Yes, we have. Multiple times. Here's the lowdown on hurricane season from 2 native Floridians who know all about it. Okay, the thing is, hurricane season is June through November. Most of the time, it doesn't make any difference. You know, if there's not a hurricane or a tropical storm or whatever, it's going to be the Caribbean. It will be hot, it will be humid, and it might rain in the afternoon. Especially.
Yeah, I mean, I would say, like, during that time of the year, like, I would say just, like, expect rain at some point. Hopefully,
just because that's how the weather works.
Yeah, there's just going to be thunderstorms, like, you know, that's, like, very...
common.
Yeah. And hopefully there's not a hurricane. It's just one of those things, like... It can happen.
It can, and sometimes it can be a good thing. Well, not that a hurricane is ever a good thing, but your trip can be affected if you can have that perspective with it in a good way. For example, when we were on Oasis of the Seas in 2017, our first ever Royal Caribbean cruise, Hurricane Irma came through. We were in the Western Caribbean, or heading over there. Hurricane Irma came through on the eastern side into Florida here. We messed up our car, but that's the kind of thing, right? Hurricanes are bad because things like that happen. But we couldn't get home. The ship could not come back. It was too dangerous to try to get back to Port Canaveral. So our cruise that was a week long got extended into a 10-night cruise. And they gave like 50% off of specialty dining and drinks.
I would definitely say that's not like... Don't, like, expect that to happen. It could also get shortened, too.
That's what I was going to say, is I was giving both sides there. So that's what happened to us. For us, that was good because we didn't have to get right back, and we enjoyed the extra free time and stuff like that. For other people, it was a little bit of a mess because they had to fly home. I think it was Disney at that time. They went and they cut the cruise short and went back home. So most of the time, there won't be an issue, right? Because most of the time, there's not a hurricane or a tropical storm or whatever it might be. If those happen, the cruise line works with it to keep you safe. That's the number one priority. So whatever they can do to stay out of the way.
I think you just have to be like flexible during that time of the year. That like weather could be you may have an adjustment because of weather.
It's always a possibility.
Yeah.
Blair says, question, you know the special offers you get from the cruise lines, example, casino offers, etc. Once we book those special cruise deals with the cruise lines, are you guys able to take over those types of cruises? I don't think we can do a transfer on a casino booking. I think we have to book that, but we do. Like, we can. It's a little bit of a convoluted process, to be honest, but we do. Like, we can book a casino offer. I don't know that you can book it and then transfer it to us. I don't think we've had anyone try to do that. So we could always look into it if that was something that came up. Rhonda said, once again, happy anniversary. Have a wonderful time on your adventures. I have to get back to studying for the detectives exam.
Oh my
You
goodness.
guys are the best. Well, best of luck
Yes.
on the detectives exam.
Good luck, Rhonda.
And have a wonderful time on your trip.
Yes.
Thanks for joining us.
Yes, thank you, Rhonda.
Carla Girl says, thank you for that information because I'm kind of nervous. I wouldn't be nervous. Don't be nervous. Just go and have a good time. If things have to change, they have to change. And then hopefully you can reschedule and it's not, too much longer. But that's kind of rare. So I think you'll be okay. I think you said you leave soon in like 5 days. So yeah, in 5 days. I know there's some stuff brewing, but I think in 5 days you'll still be okay. But I'm not a meteorologist.
Right.
Just play one on YouTube. Parrish says, will the momager be taking over the business while you are gone? Yes. Yes, our associate Sonia, my mother, is going to be handling the phones while we're gone. So if you need to, a lot of times when we travel, people worry that, or they don't want to bother us or stuff like that. No, business is still open, so don't worry. I will have internet pretty much the whole time we're gone, so I will be answering emails and doing all that stuff. Momderator will be here doing the phone. So if you call or you text, she'll be the one taking care of that. So no worries. We got it covered. Business is open. Open shop.
Open shop.
And Reyes says, guys, I missed the announcement. Where are they going? So real quick, we're going.
This is a very good last comment.
Very good. It is the last comment. So we'll wrap it up here. So thanks to everyone for joining us. Once again, we are getting ready to embark. Tomorrow, we fly Jacksonville to Boston, and then Boston to Rome.
Rome.
So we'll be in Rome for a few days. Colosseum, Sistine Chapel, all that kind of stuff. And then we will board a 9-night cruise on board Royal Caribbean's Odyssey of the Seas, heading to Naples and Athens and Mykonos and Santorini and Turkey and Crete. And then we'll come back to Rome, and then we'll board another plane to fly to Paris. We'll go over and see the Eiffel Tower and spend some time in Paris that evening. Then we'll come back over and we'll spend a few days at Disneyland, Paris, checking out both of the parks and all the fun stuff over there. And then we will come home. Yeah. There you go. That's it. And Rhea says, wow, Rome, wow. Yes.
I know. Like,
Very
so
much
wow.
wow.
It's crazy. I'm so excited. And I don't know. Like, I have a lot of feelings right now.
We don't need to go pack. We're done. So we've packed. So we're ready.
Yes. And
Rhea
yes,
says, are you vlogging it?
Yes.
Yes.
We will be.
The whole time. All of it. Rome, the cruise, and Disneyland Paris.
So
all coming to you.
We will all be going together, and I'm super excited.
So again, if you want to keep up while we're gone, Instagram is the place to be. Hoffman.Happy.Travels. Because we will not be going live while we were gone. So the videos will be coming later. MSC Seashore is still coming your way while we're gone. Those are in the chute, ready to go. And here we go.
Here we go.
It's time to go. Last few comments coming in. Jen says, safe travels. Have the best time.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Liam says, hope you have a wonderful time for your anniversary. Sounds so fun. Thank you so much, Liam. Thank you to all of you who joined us. And stay tuned to that Instagram. Lots of fun stuff coming your way starting
so much fun.
Tomorrow.
Oh my God, leaving.
Inside Jim's car. Not Jim's car. We're leaving on a jet plane.
We're leaving on a
big old jet airliner.
Holy cow, it's going to be big.
If you end up on Boston, I'm there. We're going to Boston. That's where we're flying to, but then leaving.
We
have a layover, and then we're out.
We won't be there for too long.
Going to Rome. Kathy says, happy, safe travels. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you, everyone, for joining us. Good night. We will see you on Instagram stories from Rome and places and Disneyland Paris.
Like a lot of places.
European adventure.
European vacation.
Videos to follow. So thank you all for joining us. We're signing off for tonight. See you guys next time. Yeah. Until then, happy travels. Happy anniversary.